Hello and welcome everybody. Today we are going to look at an app. It's a web app. That means it lives on the internet and you access it through your browser. This one's called Brush Ninja and it's a totally free animation app. It runs on tablets and iPads, on Macs, on laptops, desktops, everything you can, even Chrome it will run on. So all you need to do is to type brush.ninja into your URL bar, your address bar at the top there, and this is what you will see. Now we're going to break this down into a series of short videos for each of the tasks today as we get to know this app, and in coming weeks we're going to learn a lot more skills about animation and how we can use it to help us with our learning in other subjects, and how we can use it just for creativity, and we can use it also in Scratch. So we're going to use this is a tool to create things that we can then use in our coding work too. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is just have a look, and I've got my mouse here and my pen active. So I'm going to come down here and just draw some random stuff. I'm going to draw something over here, and I've done one drawing, and you can see that on this white square in the middle of the page. Then I come down to this green square at the bottom that says new frame with the plus sign, and now I've got a blank page. And over here I can see the drawing I've just made, and here is my next picture. Now in animation we call those frames. So I've got frame 1, I'm about to draw frame 2. Now what's useful with animation is being able to see the last frame, the frame just behind you. So that's what I want to be able to do by turning this on. This is called onion skinning. And that lets us see where we were so that we can draw where we need to be. Now that's because my mouse and my pen are still on. So let me see how that's going to work. Okay, so I'm just going to draw another squiggle here. I'm going to come up here and draw another squiggle here. Then I'm going to come down and create a new frame again. Let's do that. Now I can see my last two frames. One is even lighter, the other one's a bit darker because that's my most recent frame. So I'm going to draw another squiggle here, another squiggle here. Let's go to the next one. So now I want the fourth frame, and I'm going to do another one here and another one here. And then on my fifth frame, I think they're going to merge. And then on my sixth frame, they're going to start to fall. I'm just making this up as I go along, by the way. So it's falling. And then maybe in the end, it's going to splat on the floor. Like this, something like that. And then this blue button down here, this rectangle, plays it. So we've got these two things, they come together, combine, crash, crash. Okay, does that make sense? So down the bottom, we've got our frames. These are our frames, all of our individual pictures that make up the animation. And now up in the top corner here, the plus sign, this creates a new one. So it says, do you want to erase your current animation? I click OK, so I've got a fresh one again. So the first thing I'd like you guys to do is just to draw some lines, make a new frame, come down here, make a new frame, drawing it, enable onion skinning for the frame behind. We won't do the frame ahead for now, and we'll go new frame, 4 frames is plenty, and then hit play, and see that you've got an animation, okay? Your stuff's bouncing around on the screen. Now we're not seeing things like moving or coming alive at the moment, but what we are seeing is different pictures, 4 different pictures in fact, being played one after the other. All right, so that's your first challenge. I'm going to pause the video here. Actually, I'm going to make a new video, I think. So all I want you to do is get to the app, that's brush.ninja. That's all you need to type in your URL. I want you to enable onion skinning for the frame behind, and I want you to draw 4 separate random pictures and then press play and watch them animate.